Good morning, everyone. This is Dennis 78382 in Portland, Texas. These are Bridgepoint Landing apartments. This is where I live. That's not my exact apartment, but I thought we'd start a video out where I'm currently living. I move out at the end of the month. I am thrilled about that. If I really disliked you, I would highly recommend these apartments. But unfortunately, I've had nothing but trouble and excuses, and I think I'm up to like 38 days. I have it written down somewhere. 38 days in less than 2 years where I didn't have air conditioning. And in Texas, folks, it is hot. That doesn't include any like Hurricane Harvey days where I didn't have air conditioning. It is, we had power, we had electricity, but they just failed to maintain the air conditioning unit. I'm just doing this video to show you how I am in proximity to everything else. There's a nice little field there, different crops during the year. Some guys working. And again, if I have my driver apps on, so if I get a ping, that's going to be the end of the video, like at the end of the Padre Island video. But there's another little field, some houses. This area is really getting built up. There's so much new construction just since I moved here. Power plants and factories and homes. And, down that way is the road that we kind of took in that direction when we went to Taft, Texas. And, okay. Now we're on Moore Road. Kind of, Corpus Christi Bay is kind of right over that, right beyond these houses, maybe a few hundred yards to my right is Corpus Christi Bay. This is Moore Road, Portland, Texas. So here's what I kind of wanted to talk about. A few days ago, I had already canceled my Sirius subscription. I called up to double check that, found out that whoever I talked to didn't cancel it. They renewed it with an automatic bill, because that's how the representatives make money. They don't make money on cancellations. They make money on talking you into signing up for something else or to stay with the company. And once you get off the phone, they'll just type in whatever they want, get their little commission, and move on to the next sucker. Well, about 3 months ago, I got a new Sprint phone. There's the bay right over there. I got a new Sprint phone. I was told it would be $41.67 a month. Is that all I'm paying for everything? Yes, everything. All unlimited calls, all that, $41.67 a month. Yep, asked numerous times. And I get a bill for $143.67 the last 3 months. I call up, oh, we'll take care of it, it's a mistake. I finally, I make an appointment to go see the girl that sold me the plan. Yeah, come in, 1 o'clock, an appointment, we'll take care of you. I go there at 1 o'clock, she won't even see me. They send some manager over, so that just tells me they got a scam going on right there. They're so used to scamming people that they're doing the good cop, bad cop thing. It is a scam. I reported it to the Better Business Bureau. And when I went to the Better Business Bureau, especially at this one store, and actually, to be honest, I only looked at this one store. That's their MO. They tell you one price. They give you 300 papers to sign. And then, of course, they have proof that you agreed to a higher price. Because somewhere in those 300 papers, it says $41.67 is the lease of the phone. Now, I'm a fairly average intelligence person, so when you speak to me, I can understand what you say. Okay, I asked numerous times, because to me, $41.67 seemed low. But I also know one of my grandkids was paying $99 for 2 phones. So I'm like, okay. And they were like, well, you have excellent credit, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I have no money, but I have excellent credit. And we're on the causeway now, guys. Corpus Christi's over there. Indian Point Park's over there. Sunset Lake, just to give you an idea. There's the bay we kind of drove along. But I find with these, like, especially the big companies, I resolve an issue, get a confirmation number, think everything's okay, and I have to call back the very next month. And it's how they do business. They will lie to you. They know you're not going to go get a lawyer and take them to court. You don't have time for that. And they will just lie to you, do whatever they want, just so that local person gets their commission. And they really should be ashamed of themselves. And there's little immature steps you can take. I'm not saying to be violent, but there are little immature steps you can take to make that company and that salesperson's life more difficult. And I will take those steps because I do have time for that. I'm retired. I try to get along with people. But when someone directly lies to you, and especially scammed you intentionally, what you think is a solid business, you know, you think companies like Sprint and Sirius would have better things to do with their time. You know, they're multinational companies. But apparently they feel the need to get every penny out of you, whether it's legit or not. So that's my rant for today. I'm heading to Corpus. I'm going to go to the Ford dealership, and hopefully that'll all go smooth. I have a 1 o'clock appointment. It's about 11:15. I'm going to go to a store next to it. I got some 3 things to return, so hopefully that'll go smooth. And then I hope to do a little driving after that. Try to get just 4 or 5 rides in today, because most of the day is going to be gone by the time I get out of the Ford dealership. But it's the sun's trying to come out. It's kind of hazy, 68 degrees. And remember, when I'm in the car like this, you're looking through tinted windows. But there's a little, I don't know what that is. That looks like one of those bigger ships that sets pilings to me. But it looks like it's got 2 cranes or 2 jacks on it. So they're making a little progress here, at least over the weekend on this bridge project. They got rid of the cattle chute, which I liked a lot. I don't mind going through cattle chutes, but it seems like people were having trouble staying in their lanes. They were following the white lines instead of the little highlighted temporary inserts that they put in. So I always made sure I wasn't driving next to anyone, because if you're not familiar with it, it can be confusing. But I'll try to get a more positive video posted later today with some good vibes. I just wanted to rant a little bit, and I hope you all have a good day. This is Dennis 78382 about to go over the Harbor Bridge. Have a good day, everyone.